Ryan Day thought there was a little blowback from Michigan. This is not Michigan. Missouri. Just defense played well in this game. Where is the quarterback? Where's the quarterback? Buckeye, we need a quarterback in Columbus, Ohio. This is not going to work with Brown and Lincoln Meinholz. If you think that is going to work next year, woo! Wow. Devin Brown. Sorry the kid got hurt. Stunk. Lincoln Meinholz. Stunk. Where's the quarterback? Where's this passing game? Embarrassing's right, Vera. What happened? Defense showed up. Game was on. Travion Henderson got ran by someone named Cody Schrader. Woo! That knob of the chair got turned up there tonight. This is going to be a big story. For him to say, I don't need the transfer portal for a quarterback. Coach, you need a quarterback. Honestly, fine. Now we know who not to play next year. DeLong, who's your quarterback? Where's the O-line? O-line, sure. Pat, get it. They got outran by Missouri. Fair statement. What happened to the quarterback? They barely threw for 100 yards. This is Ohio State. Ryan Day's, that was dreadful. This was a Cooper losing to Air Force, getting blown out by Tennessee, getting blown out by South Carolina. Missouri couldn't do anything on offense. Defense played well in this game. Embarrassing coaching performance by Ryan Day. Schwiggs, he looks rattled. He looked rattled on that sideline. There's several moments just barking at the special teams coach. Players bark. Have an off season. Maybe you get this turned around. To lose to Missouri, I predicted they were going to lose to Missouri. To lose like that to Missouri? Whoa. Missouri wanted this game. Ohio State treated this game like an exhibition. But that was eye-opening bad, that passing game. Offensive line as well. Penn State, Oregon, and UM were all losses. It feels that way. This is concerning. This is concerning. I've said all year, Days in red head coach. You might be right. Aaron Nolan better be ready to play next year. This is concerning. I don't know. Is it that much of a drop-off without Marvin Harrison Jr.? And Kyle McCord? Embarrassing. D. Blair, embarrassing ass-kicking. Where is this passing game? This is the Buckeyes. And then to some of the other people in the room. Cody Schrader outran Travion Henderson this game. Outplayed him. Offensive line, Missouri outplayed. Completely agree. If we go to next season, these quarterbacks were toast. Agreed. Fire Ryan Day, hire my dad. Thompson, not fair statement. Happy New Year. Ryan Day on the hot seat. Yes, he is. This loss turns up the juice on that. He has got to figure this out. This is slop. That was slop. They treated it like an exhibition game. They didn't care. Passing game checked out. Who wouldn't want McCord now? Meaningless game. I agree with you, Neil. Ohio State treated us like an exhibition game. But Devin Brown tried. Lincoln Meinholz tried. What the hell's happening at quarterback? Like, off-season, when they sit, in scarlet and gray rooms and they talk, Ryan Day talks. If I were somewhere in the AD room, I'd be like, who's our quarterback? I don't care about anything else. Who's the quarterback? I don't care about anything else. Ryan Day's killed the program. That was a dog walk for Missouri. It really was. That game was like watching a bad Friday Night Lights. It really was. Ohio State needs to send Ed's coach. Yeah, need something. Crying, says Ethan. Third straight seasons with 2 losses in non-Ohio State football. Does Gene Smith have the guts to fire Ryan Day? I'm telling you, if I'm Gene Smith, I tell Ryan Day, I don't want to hear about anything else. Who's your quarterback? Don't talk to me until you tell me who the quarterback is. Because it's not Lincoln Kineholz and it's not Devin Brown. Day coaching next to Fantasy with Baker. That was bad tonight. Well, that wasn't impressive. Oh my God, tattoos. What the hell happened to this passing game? 9-3 next year. You know, I'd take Bowling Green over Ohio State right now, D. Blair. D. Blair, happy New Year to you. Let's try to get Coach Prime. They could use Coach Prime right now, actually. I kind of like that idea. Frying Ryan Day, please. How is Elijah Moore's out of the hospital? Poor guy. If you didn't know, he did go to the hospital last night, Elijah Moore. Gene Smith is way out there, doesn't care. Boy, again, there's these off-season meetings. I've seen them. If I'm Gene Smith, I'm like, Coach Day, first question, only question. Who's starting quarterback next year for the Buckeyes is? Don't say Devin Brown. Don't say Lincoln. Because those guys aren't cutting it. 106 yards, 10 and 24. Abuka's playing. He's a pro. Todd Hall thought I was silly for picking Missouri. Who's silly now? Todd Hall, I love you. Bad game. Bad game. Day should have been fired after the Clemson game. This is not good. I mean, who's the quarterback? Gene Smith is out as AD for the next few months. It's a new AD asking us questions. B. Cato, he's the AD right now. And I'm sure the new AD is sitting right behind him. And if I were that new AD, I'd be asking him. And I know Gene Smith's retiring over the summer. You got to ask, who the hell's your quarterback? Who in the hell is your quarterback? Defense played well in this game. Missouri outran Ohio State in this game. Offensive line definitely did not show up for Ohio State either. I mean, I don't think they played terrible. But this passing game's a joke. It's a joke. This passing game's a joke. Abuka played in this game too. I'm speechless right now. Whenever they showed Ryan Day in the fourth, he just wanted to get out and say, oh, Ryan Day looked like he wanted no part of that game. Cleveland Ethan, Happy New Year. Maybe we can get a Pop-Tart Bowl next year. A favorite in the Hall household. Stroud was the exception under Day, apparently. So was Justin Fields. Justin Fields and Stroud are pro quarterbacks. Nick Rizzo, Cam Ward, ASAP. Boy, they need something. Doesn't matter if Ryan Day is head coach, just another John Cooper. I think this is John Cooper 2.0 too. And don't come in here and start fighting me on this. This felt like a John Cooper bowl game loss. Tennessee, insert Georgia, insert Air Force, insert South Carolina. Missouri. Boy. Quarterback is an excuse. Everyone has a backup quarterback in this bowl season. Bobby, they had their backup quarterbacks and they stunk. I agree with you. Lincoln Kineholz, 6 out of 17 for 86 yards. You have Abuka. Nick, they missed too many threes. Refs really gave one-handed fouls to the Bucks. Amen. Like the million times we lost South Carolina. Pat, I mean, this is 2.0 here. I've seen this shit. This is crap. Sad Ryan Day never got to get a guy after Stroud. He's got to figure it out. For him to say, oh, I think we're okay at quarterback. Coach, you're not okay at quarterback. You might lose by 70 to Oregon next year. 70. You better get this figured out. Where was Cade Stover tonight? Not available, Todd. Not available. He was tired. Arrow Brewers got canned after losing 3 straight to Michigan. Why isn't they? I don't know. Good question. Bad game for Ohio. And again, I'll say this again. The Ryan Day hot meter. Again, if you're Gene Smith and the new AD, whoever, and you're in that meeting, who's the quarterback? I don't want to talk about anything else. Who's the quarterback in 2024? And don't say Lincoln or Devin Brown. Was the kicker the same one who missed the kick last year in the Georgia game? I believe so. He missed the kick in this game, too. Stroud was tired. He had a month. Stover was tired. I was joking, W. Guild. That was a joke. That was a joke, W. Guild. Jeremiah Smith should have took the money and went to Miami. Oh, it's fair. Bobby T, that was disappointing. That was disappointing, Bobby T. Ohio State really comes away with a lot more questions, a lot more agita, a lot more needing Tums after this game. And again, I thought Missouri was going to play harder. Ohio State treated this game like an exhibition game all week. So some of that I understand. But the alarming passing deficiency is alarming. It's alarming. Abuka played in this game. Get him the ball. Xavier Johnson can play. Get him the ball. Carnell Tate played. Find him. Get him the ball. Travion Henderson should be out rushing Cody Schrader. For the first time ever, at least we have for the Browns. W. Guild, hallelujah. Not impressed with the way Missouri's talking about Ohio State. Yeah, the LB Browns, they are cocky. And they have a right to be cocky. They beat them. Missouri's a better team. Ohio State's defense has nothing to hang its hat on. They played really well, but they did a nice job. But boy, Ohio State's passing game. Oof. And Ryan Day looked rattled the entire game. He didn't look comfortable. He didn't look like he had a grip of the game. In this quarterback situation, it's so obvious. Wake up, Day. Wake up. Flacco's awesome, Pat. Happy New Year. Why wasn't Stover using the game? Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. A lot of questions for Ohio State next year. It's all about the quarterback position. Jay Dizzle, that's what I've been leading off with. We need a quarterback, but let's not overreact. How can you not overreact, Kent? Are you thrilled? Kent 04 Kent 99. Are you going to be okay with Devin Brown playing quarterback next year starting? Are you going to be okay with Lincoln Kienholz? Lincoln Kienholz marching into Autzen Stadium to play Oregon? You're not freaking out? Ohio State's going down like the Clemson program says BK to LB Brown's. Day is doubling down, saying he's not looking for a quarterback in the portal. LB Brown's, he's wrong. He's about ready to get fired and run out of town. You cannot start the season with Lincoln Kienholz and someone named Devin Brown. Whoever the freshman quarterback is, better play his ass off. If they don't fire Day, then they have to fire special teams coach O-line. O-line had a bad day too. Happy New Year, sir. Jeff, thank you very much for your comments. Happy New Year to you, Jeff. Will Howard. Should have called the cotton elbow. Alex Jack, that was good. I'm going to steal that, Alex Jack. It was the cotton elbow. Boy, terrible game to watch. Painful. That's why it's frustrating. Ohio State had chances to win this game. Missouri didn't score until the fourth quarter. Continental Bowl is good. Let's just end it there. I'll say it again. I'm going to keep saying it. This quarterback situation is alarming. This passing game situation is alarming. He has a whole offseason to figure out, and maybe he does. Thank God we didn't play in the national championship game. Yeah, they would have gotten blown out by some of these teams. My kitty cats will be waiting for you next week. Jay Dizzle, the Browns are in the playoffs. The kitty cats need to keep winning. Meow, meow. Jay Dizzle, I like you, though. Nice kitty, nice kitty. Horrible night for Howard, boys. Tough night. Beware of what, Jay Dizzle, I love you. Beware of what? We're going to be resting our players. We're going to be drinking margaritas in the third quarter. Jay Dizzle. Jay Dizzle, you should be worried about beating the Chiefs in Kansas City. Team play. I love you, Jay Dizzle. Come on. The MVP for the Buckeyes is Punter. He had a great game. Punter played well. The kid who played well tonight. Oh gosh, I don't want to. Come on. Oh my gosh, why is it not coming up here? There's a. It's gonna come up to me in a second. There's a number 33, and I'm embarrassed to say I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now as I'm tired. Fuck, I forget his name. But anyways, he had a great game. What does that say about Marv, man? Good God, I'm going to miss him. But Marvin Harrison was a great player. Should have won the Heisman. Jack Sawyer had a good game. Jack Sawyer, that was the name I was looking for. Such a weird season, unfortunate. Sawyer played a great game. Sawyer had a great night. Looked good. I thought JT played a good game, too, on defense. Is it time to panic in Columbus with the quarterback situation? Hell yes, it is. Look at maybe this freshman's going to come in and do things. You get a whole offseason figure out. If it's Devin Brown or Lincoln Kindholtz, I will be here saying, this is not good. I'm telling you, I've seen enough. These two are not good. They stink. Sawyer had a good game tonight. That was the name I was looking for. I was tired. I was watching Cavs and Buckeyes, getting names mixed up. Sawyer had a good game tonight. So did JT. Boy. Missouri bullied the passing game for the Buckeyes. Yeah, it was a tough night for the announcer. I like the announcer, but tough night for the announcer. The announcer team was boring. Ohio State, Missouri was boring. Oof. Burke is a dog. Burke's good. I like Burke a lot. He had a good game. The defense had nothing. The defense kept him in his game. Lincoln needs to learn. Guild. I'm going to read you the stats. I was never down on Stroud. I'm going to read you. Lincoln Kindholtz stinks. Read your stats. He was 6 out of 17 for 86 yards. Woo! Cottonelle Bowl, as Alex said. I don't think you can get rid of Day now, Pat. I think you got to stick with Day because of the recruiting season. Can't get rid of Day now. It's too late. You got to get rid of Day as soon as the season ends. Too late. As soon as you lose to Michigan, you fire Ryan Day. Can't do it now. You're in recruiting season. You got to keep him. I'm leaving the team. If on the team who wants. Okay, VK, I think I know what you're getting at. Callahan's the real MVP. Jay Dizzle and Todd Hall have a good team meeting and tell me how you're beating the Kansas City Chiefs. You're going to get blown out. And I'm not cheering against Cincinnati, but they're going to get blown out by the Chiefs. Kelsey and Andy Reid is going to have, just fury of pissed off after losing to the Raiders. True freshman, I understand the stats. W. Guild, I hear you. I've seen other true freshmen play in my time. I've seen a lot of true freshmen play. Lincoln Kindholtz has got a long ways to go. He's not the. I'm just going to be honest with you. He's not the quarterback. Your O-line coach, Andy. I know who he is, Jay Dizzle. Relax. Just gave him I know who he is, Jay Dizzle. Oh my gosh, Jay Dizzle. I know Callahan's was the offensive coach. I know the defensive coordinator is Jim Schwartz. I know relax. You need to focus on Kansas City Chiefs. Jay Dizzle, I love you. Do you like hockey? Cameron, I used to love hockey, but then the strike happened in 2004 and I kind of lost interest. I love soccer. Love college football. Let's go Ryan Dayhouse. Love college basketball. Purdue's the best team in the country. The offense looks like a JV football team. Boy, look bad. It does look bad. Again, look, things can change in the spring. A lot of things can happen. Ryan Day can turn on his brain and realize he needs to get a transfer quarterback in here. All true. Maybe this freshman is going to do it. But this is not working. What I saw tonight, the passing game, was not just give Lincoln Kindholtz time. I politely disagree with W. Guild, who I love. Lincoln Kindholtz stunk. Devin Brown got injured. Feel bad for the kid. He stunk. He was terrible. Ryan Day isn't the problem. The quarterback was injured. He was terrible. Dilla Okay, I'm going to do this again. Dilla Simon. Are you confident you can beat Oregon with Devin Brown as your quarterback next year? Truthfully. On the road. Hell no. Edie's a beast. He's a monster. Purdue's going to win the national championship. Quarterback depth is his fault. Yes, it is. It is his fault. I agree with you about that. In college football, you recruit your kids. You can transfer portal anybody. It's the easiest thing to do in college football. You're Ohio State. This is not Cincinnati. This is not Purdue football. This is not Montana State. You're Ohio State. Wake up. You can have a chance to get kids in here who can play football. Transfer portal's not that hard to find Columbus, Ohio. There's a straight shoot just shooting down gold bars near Urban Meyer.
Freshman quarterback out there, for the first time playing, and we're not running the ball well enough.
No, you're not running the ball well enough, Coach Day.
It's hard to get much of an evaluation coming out of the game when you can't get any balance. And
boy, Ryan Day. I keep looking at that paper too. Dallas Hayden not getting a touch tonight is ridiculous. It's a lot of things. Leave Purdue football how this. Look, get a quarterback in here. Nice quarterback's not on the roster. I hear you, Mark. That's a lot of pressure on a freshman. You always want the Ravens to lose, Cameron. I always want the Ravens to lose. Laugh my ass off. They just said they couldn't get much of an evaluation because they couldn't bounce. Pat, he's lost. Ryan Day is lost. I'm telling you, this sounds like a coach who's unraveling. Look, it's the off season. Maybe Ryan Day can get it back. This is not, again, that meter of hot seat. I give up trying to send you some love. I love you, Jay Dizzle. Jay Dizzle, come on. Come on. I want to give you a hug. Let's talk about the Cavs and the Guardians. They basically played preseason offense today. Yes, I agree with you about that. But still, these quarterbacks are trying. They didn't look good. We may be meh at football at Purdue, but at least, hey, JM 2002, the basketball team is going to win the national championship. Matt Painter, it's death, taxes, and Matt Painter. That team is cutting nets down. What they're doing on offense right now, and what they have going on in offense right now. And Drew Brees was a tremendous quarterback. Quarterback you with Jimmy Everett. And someone named Kyle Orton. And someone named Lenny Dawson. Purdue's the cradle quarterbacks. And Purdue is going to win the national championship this year in basketball. They are. They're going to win that championship. With Edie, with Smitty, team's nasty good. Nasty good. At least basketball, yes, the basketball team's better. Purdue winning the national championship. A laugh, weren't you supposed to win it all last year too? Well, FDU kind of tripped us up. Ryan Day led us to 3 playoffs, and we could have won. And this 2002, we were playing one away. So, yeah, let's fire him. Look, all I'm saying is this didn't work out well at the end of the year. Till you lose to another 16 seed. Don't listen to BK, though. Fields and Olave not being on the same page, Blue in 2019. Well, that's true. Boiler up. Woohoo! I hope we do. Painter and he deserves one. So do I. Hey, JM 2002. My dad, my uncle, cousins all went to Purdue. So I like the Purdue basketball team a lot. I love Purdue basketball. $20 say you won't win it. Yes, take it, BK. I already owe 20, so let's make it 40. Would you play Cooper if he's okay? If they have a chance to win a division and get a playoff game at home or get the number 1 seed, you got to play. Lenny Dodson, pride of Alliance High School, very good. Purdue hasn't been good for years. They were good one night for the Trent game. Hammer down, baby. Hammer down. Oh, my gosh. Lawyer, by the way. How fun was it watching Arizona just get whipped by Purdue? That game. How fun was it watching Gonzaga and Tennessee? And if they don't have to play at that terrible Walsh Reiner Arena, everything's fine. Being a basketball fan, I know Purdue basketball fans pain. Oh my God, Pat, I don't want to talk about that game. I don't remember that game. Just like Ohio State football last year, last couple of years. I will never. I can't. See, this is not the right channel. Maybe I'll do a Purdue podcast sometime. I'm still not going over 2019. Anyways. Ohio State needs to find their quarterback. Hopefully it's a freshman. It's not from what I saw tonight in this game. I know a lot of people are saying you're overreacting. This passing game tonight passed 10 passes, 24 attempts, 106 yards. Boom. Hello, Benjamin. The undisputed state national Massillon Tigers. And counting. That's right. That's right, Jay Dizzle. Don't forget about Alabama Marquette. Bama was a good game. Marquette's very good, too. Marquette, though, has been weird. They keep losing games like Providence on the road by 10 or 20. It's weird. It's weird. Michigan State, boy, they're all over the place, too. They're getting hot, though. All right. It's 11:52. Babbling. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Alchemy Tattoo. Happy New Year. Buckeyes need a quarterback. I love Jay Dizzle. Thoughts on the Russell Wilson situation? I feel that the Broncos are in a transition. I would not bench Russell Wilson. I mean, the Broncos are not broke. The owners are Walmart. Pay Russell Wilson his money. I just don't understand. I mean, the Broncos are a mess in a way. They started playing better Russell Wilson, and then you bench him. And I get it. You're not going to make the playoffs probably at 7-8, but it's a mess. I think that's a mess. Can't believe I'm rooting for Bama for 1 week. Let's get some Z's. Yes. Good night, says Cam. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Jay Dizzle. I love you, buddy. I really do. I really do. But I'm telling you, you better figure out how to beat those Chiefs. Bengals might get blown out by 30. Have a great weekend, all. Jay Dizzle, well said. I love you, Jay Dizzle. I wish the Bengals best of luck, but boy, Kansas City on the road. Good luck. Not to listen to Vegas. Buckeyes, defense played well. Passing game nowhere to be found. Pat, thank you. Have a good night. Roll Tide, I just threw up. Oh. Well, Harbaugh, I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's another one. Alabama, I think they win by 30, 40. I mean, I think Michigan's going to get blown out. Smoked. It's going to be Alabama and Washington and Texas. I just don't see Michigan win that game. Coach is a lame duck. He's going to be coach Chargers next year. What the hell is he going to do? What the hell is he going to do? I just don't understand. All right. It's time to go night-night. Tough loss for Ohio State, but again, it's just an exhibition game. But the alarming bad passing is something that's going to stick in the craw all offseason, in my opinion. We get to take a nappy poo until Monday. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, all. Flacco for MVP, of course. Of course. I love Flacco. I love the kids. I love the daughter with the teddy bear. I love the whole thing. It's awesome. I love the whole Flacco thing. I love how it's Flacco fun. I like how Mike Francesa's giving big props to the Cleveland Browns. I love the whole thing. We are America's team. America, Happy New Year, LB Browns. America loves the Browns. It's not the Cowboys. It's not the Squealers. It's certainly not the Ratbirds. And it's not the Kitty Cats. America's team is the Cleveland Browns. Ask Todd Hall. Have a good night. Go Browns. Happy New Year.